What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Lane's Man Cave. And today I'm going to be giving out my Week 12 predictions. So let's go. Last week I went 9-5, and I'm hoping to get back into double digits this week. So let's go. Starting off Thursday Night Football, got the Steelers and the Browns. Browns, really bad game against the Saints last week. And the Steelers, they beat the Ravens. I don't think this is my lock of the week because that title's already taken by another game for this week. However, I think the Steelers win this game pretty comfortably. Next, got the Titans-Texans. Oh yeah, Titans, they played a close one against the Vikings. Texans blew out the Cowboys. But CJ Stroud, he didn't really have a good game. But either way, I'm definitely taking the Texans here. Pats Dolphins. Patriots played a close one against the Rams. And the Dolphins, they had a pretty good win against the Raiders. I'm expecting the same thing for this week. For Miami. Moving on over here. Lions-Colts. Anthony Richardson looked really well last week against the Jets. Before the season started, I thought Anthony Richardson would be a dark horse MVP candidate. Obviously, he was not at the start of the season, and it's not even close to MVP right now. But AR will be elite. He will. But unfortunately this week, he is going up against the Lions. So he's not going to get another win. Panthers or Chiefs-Panthers. Chiefs are my lock of the week. On this side, we got the Vikings and the Bears. Vikings, they had two really close games back-to-back. They beat the Titans by 10, a team they should have beat pretty easily. And then they barely beat the Jaguars 2 weeks ago without Trevor Lawrence. And the Bears, they were this close to beating the Green Bay Packers last week. Or they were about to win, but then there was a blocked field goal. This week, I am taking the Chicago Bears as my upset of the week. Giants-Bucks. I'm gonna take the Bucks. Giants are in tank mode. Unless Dexter Lawrence can make some big plays against the Buccaneers O-line. But either way. Oh, speaking of the Giants, Daniel Jones is finally done for. The Daniel Jones era is done. About 5 years too late, but better late than never. Tommy DeVito is going to be the starting quarterback for New York moving forward. In fact, I'm pretty sure I just saw that Daniel Jones is being demoted to the fourth string QB. So it goes DeVito, Drew Lock, Tim Boyle for some reason. And Daniel Jones is still making $40 million, so it's the most expensive backup in the world. Anyways, Bucks win. Cowboys, Giants. I don't like. It's not going to be tricky because Cowboys, they were just blown out. Actually, I think they might have been blown out back-to-back weeks. Hang on. Let's see if I'm right here. Who did they play 2 weeks ago? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yes, they did. They were blown out by the Eagles and the Texans in back-to-back weeks. So I am taking the Commanders to win this one, but not by a blowout win, because Commanders these past 2 weeks, they have been winning, but they haven't been good wins. And that's what happens in a Cliff Kingsbury offense. He's good until it's time to adjust. Because he basically can't. Look what happened in Arizona. Were we really expecting something different here? It's like reading the same book, expecting a different ending. That's exactly what you're getting out of Cliff Kingsbury. Anyways, on to the 4 o'clock games. Starting off with the Broncos and the Raiders. Broncos had a huge win last week. Raiders, big loss. I'm definitely taking the Broncos. Cardinals, Seahawks. Taking the Cardinals here. They've had some pretty good weeks. Seattle, they were able to beat the 49ers, although George Kittle and Nick Bosa didn't play in the fourth quarter, I don't think. Yeah, I know they didn't finish the game, but I don't know when they came off. Cardinals win. 49ers and Packers. Now, this one's a little interesting. We weren't sure if George Kittle was going to play on Sunday, but about 20 minutes ago, he said he was going to play. But Nick Bosa, he could be missing some time. Nope. Anyways, Green Bay, it's probably going to be a cold one. I'm going to take the Packers to win. Sunday Night Football, got the Eagles and the Rams. Eagles are one of the hottest teams in football. I think they just won their they just won their 5th game in a row. Was it 5 or was it 6? Hang on. Oh yeah, it was 6. Because they just beat Washington. So the Eagles are probably the hottest team in the NFL right now, other than the Lions. And the Rams, that game against the Patriots, it should not have been that close. And I do not like our chances against the Eagles. And now for Monday Night Football, we got the Ravens and Chargers in the Harbaugh Bowl. I don't know the last time they faced each other, because I only remember when Jim left the NFL. I know they faced each other in the Super Bowl in 2012, I think. Back when Jim was with the Niners. Chargers had a crazy win against the Bengals on Sunday. Almost choked. Heck, if Brandon Staley was still there, they would have choked. But give me the Ravens in this Harbaugh Bowl rematch. So that does it for today's video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications.